Hello everyone, it's Jason Croden at Ashwood Tree Care. We're working in Ruislip today, removing a tree and the stump. The difference with this tree is we're doing the stump by hand because there is no access to the garden for a machine. So what I'm going to do is just giving you the easiest methodical approach to removing a stump by hand. Now I say easy, but the bottom line is it's hard work, but there is a method that you have to follow or should follow to get it out as efficiently as possible if you're thinking about doing it yourself. So if there's any tree surgeons or gardeners that are watching this video, I hope it helps you too. Right, what we've got is this apple tree, which is it's been pollarded before and pruned, and the stump is quite chunky. Now we've already prepared this one earlier, if you like, and we've dug quite a hole around it. Now the method is a three-step method. It's expose, remove, leverage and repeat. So it's a four-step method. Okay, it's expose, remove, leverage and repeat. Now what we tend to do is leave the tree standing while we do this, because you're using the weight of the tree to remove the stump. If you're in the unfortunate position where you have no tree and it's already just a stump, then you know, sorry to let you know, but it's going to be a bit harder, but it can be done. You'll have to use a big bar or something for the leverage part. So what we do is we select the tools. You select are a shovel, or even maybe a trenching shovel, and sorry, a spade, trenching spade. So you've got two types of spade. One's got curved edges, one's just flat. We use any little tool that's got pointed ends, like that one, or just a screwdriver or something like that, just to get into the corners where the shovel can't reach to. So what you do is you dig a big hole around the stump and the roots. You expose all the lateral roots. Come around here so you can see better. And we do it so it's got a crisp finish around the edge. And we remove all the mud underneath and all the stones. And then what we do, so that's expose, remove. We remove these chunks of root here, and we cut them in these places where I'm pointing to remove all the chunky bits. If you only just cut them in the middle, then what you're going to get when you try to move the tree is resistance, and that's what you don't want. So remove those lateral roots. And then when you use the leverage, which would be either the weight of the tree or a big bar, you wobble the tree or put a rope around the top of the tree and you pull it and give it a good wiggle. So then what happens there is, as the tree's moving and you've removed all those parts, it will either start giving way and going the way you want, or it will not move and show you. It will move somehow to show you and indicate where there's more roots. So then you repeat the process. Expose more roots, remove the lateral or the deeper root system, and then you use the leverage again. I'm figuring once we've cut these roots there's going to be quite a bit of movement in this tree, but then knowing my luck it'll probably be just as hard. And if you have got a tree and there's not much space to do this because it might be confined, then cut the tree down as low as possible, but still leaving as much trunk as possible so you've got something to use as leverage, because that will serve you well when it comes to removing the tree. So we're going to continue with this. I'm going to get the chainsaws. I mean, we use a chainsaw obviously as well as part of our tools to cut the roots. So for anyone that hasn't got a chainsaw, they'll use an axe or a handsaw. So it still applies to remove as much dirt as possible, because you end up blunting your axe and blunting your handsaw. So you know, you want to clean it as much as possible before cutting it. I'll do a follow-up video just to show you how we get on. Right, thanks for watching.